How's it going, everybody? My name is Nick. I also go by Golden Guy, and I am your coach of the Philadelphia Pincers. And we are coming back to you with week number 5, I think, of the UNPL. Week number 4? No, week number 4 of the UNPL. Last week, we came off a very strong win off the back of a setup stored power clef key set, and it ended up yielding us a 5-0 victory, which launched us up to a 1-2 record with a 0 differential. So at least we're, I guess, kind of sitting neutral. If we can get one more win, then that'd be pretty great to go 500 and just keep climbing from there. That being said, it's not going to be an easy task. We have none other than our front office mate, the man that I do the most mocks with out of everybody, and Coach Jeremy and his Springfield Starmies. Now, Jeremy and I, we have a tumultuous past as far as our matches go. He was besting me in our little series, 2-0. And then apparently I've managed to take 2 wins off of him in league play. So now we're sitting at even as far as league play goes, and this is a tiebreaker match. And he has got an absolutely scary team. And I'm not just saying that because of the Giratina Origin form and the Darkrai that he has on that team. In addition to those 2 definite stout mons, he also has access to a Tera Iron Hands. I have no idea what Tera is going to be if it comes, not a clue. He's got great Tusk, it's a great spinner, it pairs well with the Giratina. They kind of form really well together, which is pretty cool. He's got Fezandipity, it's super bulky, he plays really well with it, and we hopefully have brought some tech to try to take it out. He's got access to a Mesprit as well that can just be a good overall pivot utility mon on the team. In addition to those 6, which are the 6 most likely that I think my opponents are going to bring, he has access to a Rotom Heat, which is the ultimate of roll compression, or weakness compression, I guess, for any team. Mousehold, with access to things like Tidy Up and Population Bomb. I didn't bring a Rocky Helmet user this week, but I do have Spectrier, so maybe that's enough? I don't know. Alamomola, I think he will bring it, right? But I don't think it's great into my team, given that I have a Thundurus, a Lapras, a Meowscarada, things that can just overwhelm the Alamomola altogether. But I know he loves the mon, he does really well with it, so I wouldn't be surprised if it shows up. And last but certainly not least, is young Quilladin. I think Quilladin has a very good matchup into me this week, at least as far as it goes to like stop Spectrier, because it has bulletproof, so hopefully we made a set around that if we do see it. Those are my opponent's mons. I'm going to try to get connected here with Jeremy and get this battle in the way. I don't know who's going to come out on top, hoping it's me, but I think it's going to be him. He seems to have a really good matchup, and he's doing quite well with the team that he has. Let's get this battle started. Alrighty, looks like we are connected here with Jeremy. We swapped 6 before the match started, so you see that he's bringing the Giratina Origin form, the Darkrai, Tera Fire, Iron Hands, Iron Treads, Rotom Heat, and Quilladin. Really wasn't expecting the Rotom Heat to show up to this match. I didn't think it did very well. But he brought it, and we're here to try and deal with it. I don't deal well with Tera Fire Iron Hands, it appears. But we're gonna rock and roll with what we have and see what we can do. I think that a good lead is honestly, like, it doesn't get much better than Meowscarada here. We told him that we were Tera Fairy, Lapras, and Tera Fighting Thundurus. So hopefully that helps. We don't plan on terraing Lapras at all in this match, so we are leading Meowscarada because it leads decently well into this team. So let's see what my opponent decides to lead with, and go from there. It would suck to see lead Iron Hands, for sure. So he's going to send out Tom Brady. That is the Rotom Heat. Rotom Heat would suck if it was Choice Scarf, definitely. I do think that is a risk that I have to take. So I can just U-turn on out of here. I think U-turning into Lapras is probably my best bet. Lapras is the most expendable on my team, in my opinion. So that's what we're going to do. If I can get a Whirlpool up on something just to get some damage off, that might be nice. But that damage looks like this Rotom is probably max HP, definitely not HP and Spadef invested. It could be max HP, max defense, in which case it's a more support Rotom, just here to Volt Switch out, potentially, go for things like Thunder Wave, Will-O-Wisp, something like that to deal with my team. So we do have to remember that for Klefki, that Rotom is on the team, because we can't Thunder Wave it. We can't Thunder Wave it, we can't Thunder Wave the Iron Treads or the Iron Hands until it Terras. We can't obviously Thunder Wave the Darkrai. Okay, so he goes out into Darkrai here. I legit thought that Iron Hands was about to come in here and ruin my life. So I mean, yes, he could go for a nasty plot, but I'm just going to Whirlpool here and get some damage off as I can. Sludge Bomb comes out, we should take that decently well. 290, I think is what it was. Down to... What'd you go down to? 184? So 63 down to 40% is what? 23% from a Sludge Bomb, so it's not life, and we didn't see any life orb damage, obviously. That looks just like normal max special attack, timid damage. So we should take another one, and we can just life do here to get some health back. I think we're fine there. I think honestly that's better for us. This is an annoying lap reset for sure. Yeah, that gets us back up to even more. Now I can Perish Song. And hopefully we just have this thing Perish Trap, right? Dark Pulse comes off. This might pick up a kill here. No, it doesn't. Okay, so this thing is trapped. We're getting good damage on the Darkrai. It is the fastest thing on their team outside of maybe Scarf Iron Treads. So if we can get damage on this, it really opens up endgame for Spectrier a lot, I think. Nightshade, yeah. So, honestly, I'm fine with letting them go down. With letting... I'm just going to try to double protect here to lower the Perish count again. They need an... I mean, they can just choose any attack. We've seen Dark Pulse, Nightshade. Okay, they just keep going for Nightshade. Interesting. So Darkrai is going to pick up a kill on Lapras here. They probably have Focus Blast for this guy, but I can just, honestly, I could go here, Rapid Spin to be faster than pretty much anything, and then, or do I go here and automatically just set up to try and do as much damage as possible? That is also an option. I think I'll just go here and try and Rapid Spin to get some, go up +1, and then just try and get some damage off here. I know that he can't kill me with a Focus Blast, so I will Rapid Spin. He probably wants to switch out into something to try and get damage off. So if we go up to +1 here, we will outspeed anything on the team that's not Scarf. Okay, yep. You don't want to let that Perish Trap fall back down. Lapras can be removed from the layout. Oh, you're... Really? That is insane, my guy. That is absolutely insane that you would go into that right here in this economy. I'm just going to go for an Ice Beam and see what kind of Giratina this is. It has to be Grisius Orb, or Grisius Orb, whatever you want to call it. Outside of that, he could probably be Will-O-Wisp to break my Terra Shell, but he's not doing much else otherwise. Ice Beam to a max HP, no Spadef, is doing about 40% of this. Okay. Are you just scouting my moves now? Yeah, Rotom. That's fine. Oh, we get a freeze. Overheat's gonna definitely help with that. I'm just gonna go for... I hate that I got the freeze there. I am just gonna go for a Rapid Spin. I should not be faster, because I have 0 speed, and so if there's 0 speed Rotom, then they should be faster every time. Overheat will fall them, but then they risk a turn of me setting up this Rapid Spin. Oh, that sucks. I am so sorry, Jeremy. I absolutely hate the freeze mechanic so much. So here, I just Terra Starstorm. I should be able to pick up a kill, and that is definitely unfortunate for my opponent. Okay, so do you go out into Giratina? Yeah, good play. I'm just going to Ice Beam this thing. Not too concerned. That freeze is awful. I am so sorry. I hate freeze just as much as, like, it is my least favorite mechanic. It's so unfair and makes the battle borderline boring. Oh, are you kidding me? No! Come on, thaw out. No, not like this. 2 freezes in 1 game. You've got to be kidding me. Oh my goodness. I am so sorry. Oh, that is awful. No. Come on, I wanted this to be a good game between front office members. Not like this. William. Ugh. Come on, Quilladin. What are you going to take from this Ice Beam? Good enough. Ice Beam again. I mean, it's my best play, right? That is awful. Leech Seed? Super Fang, okay. Do you miss? Okay, no. Come on. Break the shell. Good. Fine. Absolutely fine. I'm going to Ice Beam again. It's my best play into anything not named Rotom. It hits Iron Treads neutrally. Iron Hands could come in here, but it would tell me what kind of set I'm dealing with. If it's Assault Vest, he takes it really well. But I feel like he wants to be some sort of like setup move Iron Hands in this match. Those two freezes are absolutely instrumental in this game so far. Not gonna lie about it. I hate that that happened, but unfortunately there's nothing that I can do to take that back. Ice Beam was my best play. That's what I had to hit. I just didn't know I was playing with Serene Grace TERAPAGOS. Poltergeist comes out. That's fine, I'm gonna Ice Beam this thing again. And I will do it again. He has to keep Spectrier, or sorry, Darkrai around to help deal with Spectrier, I'm assuming. Even though I outspeed, so I can just... I'm imagining that it has like Sucker Punch. TERAPAGOS is going to pick up a kill against Giratina. And unfortunately, we didn't get to see anything out of that Giratina. That's Giratina's first death on the season. First death on the season, and it's only because I managed to pull out that freeze. And I'm not going to continue. I'm not going to not talk about that because that was so pivotal in this match. I think it may have been borderline more pivotable. Not pivotable. What word am I looking for? Worse that it happened on the Rotom, but I think the Rotom could have thawed out unless he doesn't have Overheat. So, let's see. If I can get Thundurus in. Okay, this is going to be... Let me go back out here. TERAPAGOS. And its booster Energy TERAPAGOS. We're sitting at 50%. That's going to be speed, I'm assuming. Iron Treads. It's not Assault Vest. Earth Power should still do a lot here. He has to Body Press to kill me. No, even Body Press isn't killing me. So we just Earth Power. We know that he's Booster Energy. This isn't going to be doing as much as he thinks it will. Maybe I should have Rapid Spun. Yeah, it's good damage. So... I think on the off chance that... I mean, he has to kill me right here, right? So I could go out into... I mean, he could just knock off. Fair. He can kill me with anything, so I'm not even going to risk this. I think you've done your job, my guy. You have done your job. And so we Earth Power. Ice Spinner, yeah. That was just in case I predicted Thundurus. So now if I go Thundurus, do I live the Ice Spinner? I imagine I do, and then I can knock it out with like a Dark Pulse, because he is definitely not Spadef. Let's say he's max attack. Max speed, even though I probably should have calced that Earth Power damage. Yeah, we live, and we should be able to knock it out. Yeah, so I just go here. I could have gone into Spectrier, I guess, and just fired off the Hex. Let's see, where are you? TERAPAGOS went down. We Dark Pulse here because the Ice Spinner will take us low enough, too low. I mean, it'll proc our Citrus Berry, but I think that we can always just get this thing back in, set up in front of Rotom if need be, or even Quilladin, and be fine. Oh, I should have Terra'd. For sure. And he probably thinks that's what I'm doing. I should have Terra'd for sure. Oh, good plays. Good plays. That knocked off my Citrus Berry. But Thundurus is going to pick up a kill here against the Iron Treads. Thundurus kills Iron Treads. And this is going to be the Darkrai. If I Terra now, he has to Psychic, right? I think I save this and go into Klefki here. And if I can give the Iron Hands my Lagging Tail, that'd be fantastic. Yeah, I didn't want to take that for sure, even if I cared. So I think I Dazzling Gleam here. And I can Nasty Plot in front of Rotom. Right? I think that's what I need to do. Yep. So Quilliam comes out. This should take it out, I imagine. No, it doesn't. Okay. So I just Dazzling Gleam again to take it out? Do you have Synthesis? If you do, good play. If you have Synthesis, good play. Super Fang, okay, that's fine. That is perfectly fine with me. Because if I can just give the Lagging Tail to something, it doesn't really matter if I give it Iron Hands, right? It just means that it moves slower than everything. So Quilladin goes down, Klefki picks up another kill, or its first kill this match, but another kill in the season. Quilladin no longer is a Spectre answer. We've seen DP, Nightshade, and Sludge Bomb on the Darkrai. I imagine that... Yep. I imagine we... I'm gonna switch route. I don't want you to have your item, is pretty much what it is. So if you Belly Drum, perfect. I imagine we see Sucker Punch as the last move on Darkrai to help deal with Spectrier. I think that's what it has to be. As they Terra Fire, yep. Is Rotom Heat not just like not a liability at this point? We do Switcheroo, and what did we get from this guy? You got my Lagging Tail, and we got your Punching Glove, okay? Drain Punch comes off, fine, kill me. Iron Hands kills. What's your name? Klefki? Iron Hands, where are you? There you are. So maybe I should have just Thunder Wave there so that Hex was doing a lot more damage. I can go here, but I don't think that I'm living anything from this. It's Terra Fire, right? Drain Punch is doing a lot, unfortunately. I can go here, and I can play Rough to become a Poison type, or a Fairy type. Klefki goes down. I honestly just don't think I have the tools. I think I needed to keep Terapagos around to deal with this. I'm going to play Rough and hope for an attack drop. This isn't going to do anything, though, because of how tanky this is in general. Knockoff would have been better. Right. You have to attack me here. Because if you give me a chance to set up with Thundurus, this thing goes down. Or if I can get behind a sub on Spectrier, then it should be fine. I play Rough to change into a Fairy type to... Okay, that's fine. Whatever. Ice Punch comes off. Okay, freeze for freeze! Oh man, Frozen Solid. Not great, surely. Let's see, Spectrier. I definitely didn't anticipate. Okay, fine. I definitely did not anticipate this to be Terra Fire. I don't know why. It stops burn, right? Thunder Punch. Yep, I think Iron Hands cleans it here. Which is crazy to say. Absolutely crazy to say. I think if I maybe would have gotten the pair off instead of the Lagging Tail, but I also relied on me. I think you have to go for Thunder Punch here, or Ice Punch here. I don't think you can Drain Punch. Maybe Thunder Punch you can do. Drain Punch, I think you can't risk it because then I get too much damage off, I think. I can still get a pair with a Thunderbolt. That's it. That is a thing that can happen. So Meowscarada goes down to Iron Hands, and I think Iron Hands does clean it up here, unfortunately, regardless of the hacks that I got on my opponent earlier in the game. which is absolutely insane. I do Thunderbolt. Can we get a para? Oh, crit. Crit para? Thunder Punch, yep. That might do it. That may have put him in range. Iron Hands kills Thundurus with Thunder Punch. Ooh, that may have put it in range. Spectrier. Yeah, that looks like it's going to put it in range, for sure. I Hex here. I think I have to. Yes, I have to. It's the only way that I can get out of this with my life. Rotom goes down here. He could sack Rotom, for sure. I just don't know what that fourth move is. It could be knockoff, I think. I've used Iron Hands. I don't remember what moves it gets off the top of my head anymore. Hex should be fine here. So Iron Hands picks up a second kill. I need to go back and figure out who picked up kills on what, because I did not write them all down. Hex might be able to kill here. It does. Spectrier picks up a kill against Iron Hands. We should be able to pick up a kill on Rotom. Iron Hands, where are you? There you are. We are +1. Darkrai. No move that he has will kill me from here, because I have the Dark Resist Berry, so I can just Draining Kiss and kill this thing. Oh, I only won this game because of hacks. I am so sorry, my guy. Spectrier is going to pick up a second kill here against Darkrai, and then it's going to kill Rotom. I only won this game because of hacks. I did not deserve this whatsoever. Darkrai goes down to Draining Kiss. Rotom comes in, and I just kill it with a Hex, and I win 1-0. That sucks. I am so sorry, Jeremy. I wish that this was a better battle. You should have won. For sure. Absolutely. That is going to hand Jeremy the first loss of the season, unfortunately. And it is going to get us up to 500 with a +1 differential. Did not deserve it whatsoever. That was all him. His team was better prepped for mine. And yeah, that's all there is to it. So with that, I am regrettably going to get up on out of here. My name's Nick. I go by Golden Guy, and I'm your coach of the Philadelphia Pincers. Peace.